Believe that? Oh my gosh. I have lifestyle expert Susan Stipcianos here to share the hottest trends and must-have styles for kids. Welcome, Susan. I love having you here. Girl, what do you mean back to school is already
Back
here?
to school, it's coming, and all moms, we are all going crazy, starting to think about everything. So obviously the schools send this list.
Yes.
We got to look at it 1,000 times and make sure. And we got to think comfort, because one thing is what the school wants and is requesting, and another thing is you know your kid. You know that if your kid is not going to wear shorts, find out if you have the option of sweatpants, if you have the option of pants. We brought several models today for you guys to look at.
Kids.
So for kids models,
yeah,
of course. So keep in mind, some schools, depending on whether it's Dade and Broward County, here we have Samuel and Melissa, they're heading off to kindergarten and first grade, so it's like big kids school, which is crazy. Samuel is allowed to wear shorts, so he chose khaki shorts, navy polos. And remember, with the polos, there's always like the piqué and the cotton. So I personally love cotton just because I feel the kids are going to be more comfortable. Melissa chose a skirt, but in her school, they're allowed skirts, pants. But like I said, if you know they're not going to wear pants, don't bother.
I love Samuel's look. Oh my God, the hands in the pockets.
That is so cool. Guys, show us your knapsacks. And remember, like when we're transitioning from pre-K or daycare to real school, we have a few things that allow them to feel like themselves, which is choose your backpacks.
Choose your backpacks.
Backpacks are amazing. It's a great opportunity for them to choose their backpacks and their sneakers that shows their personality. I love sneakers that have
color
and brights and label it. Well, we'll talk about that further ahead.
And then the bags, you mentioned it, the backpacks are huge.
Yeah, as we get into what is middle school, here with Micaela and Sabrina, they're allowed to wear pants in their school. Sneakers, gotta be comfy. Check with the school if they have to be certain colors, depending on the county or the school that they're going to. Micaela also chose a skirt. She's wearing a skirt, which is even in trend for us, Miriam, which is super cool. WSS has lots of bags that they can choose. Some of them, remember, keep in mind when you're shopping for the bags for school, whether they're going to be used to carry supplies or if they're going to be used for food, because then you want the cold packs.
Right.
But we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah, next week, because we're in back to school mode. I cannot believe it. One little tidbit that people should know for the looks, what should be like essential?
The most essential thing is know your kid. Take advantage of the fact that the schools give us the option here in South Florida to wear shorts, pants, or sweatpants. And remember that we can actually look for cotton or light, dry fit. A lot of schools ask for the dry fit, which allows the kids to go from cold to hot temperatures and keep them. Yeah. And also remember, buy that extra uniform and get it ready at the bottom of the knapsack, because they're going to use it.
Thank you so much, Susan, for always, keeping us in check, especially for back to school. And we'll see you next week.